I'd now like to welcome Cherryl Eden, who's a teacher at Richmond Primary School. Cherryl has been blogging for a while now and is developing her RSS feed. First of all, Cherryl, how did you find the process of establishing an RSS feed?
Well, it wasn't too difficult because I already had a Google account, and then you gave us the instructions bit by bit by bit, and and talked us through it. If we didn't have the internet the first time, enough internet the first time, so we struggled a bit. But once I got it going and went home and added a few more sites, I was fine. So that part wasn't difficult.
What challenges did you have when developing your RSS feed?
Okay, deciding on who I wanted to put on it, and then making the folders to put them in, because I had a whole pile of sites and blogs and things that I want, people that I wanted to follow, and the challenge was actually to follow the instructions that you gave us to put them into folders. But now that would be the biggest challenge, I think, and finding the ones that being kind of a little bit discriminatory, the ones that I really wanted to follow, not just from the big list that I had. Yeah,
the good oil, as it were.
Yes.
Yeah. So what sort of RSS feeds do you follow now?
Okay, well, I knew you were going to ask that question. So I had this wee list. On top of my list is your Delicious account.
Oh, okay.
On the ones that I follow. Sorry, Alana, but
I didn't realise that.
Because the ones that you put on are often interesting for me too, ones I wouldn't already know. So I don't always put them on my Delicious, but then my Edu blogs, which I've got quite a growing collection of those. The cluster class blogs, the photo blogs, and a couple of wikis.
Excellent. That'll keep you busy.
Yes, it does, but a lot of them don't update regularly. Yeah. So it's probably only 4 or 5 of those that update regularly.
Sorry, that's good. What have you learnt by following all that variety of feeds?
Okay, I've learnt what tools people are using in their classrooms, especially that are successful. I've learnt that there are a lot of people out there that know a lot more than me, and some that don't know as much as me, and that is quite cool. I've learned definitely what is successful in a classroom. I've been able to follow and read lots of professional reading from people like Ewan McIntosh, a lot of other of the Edu blogs around New Zealand. I've had lots of good professional development from them. So, yeah, I've learned that people need to share so that we can continue our PD.
That sort of leads nicely into our final question. Our goal was to encourage teachers to share their e-learning best practice, encouraging reflection and sharing. As a tool, how do you feel using Google Reader has encouraged this?
Big time, especially with our cluster. And I know that not everybody is probably using their reader regularly, but I know that this is encouraging us because we're getting feedback. But those of us that are using it, we're getting feedback, and that's encouraging us to keep going.
Excellent.
So
that's great.
That would be the biggest thing.
Thanks, Cherryl. Appreciate your time.